This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning.
CoastLife, spring is right around the corner. Maybe we're going to get that pollen in the air. Maybe your pets are shedding a little bit more. Maybe you're even shedding a little bit more at this time of year. The point is, you might need to check those air filters and some other HVAC maintenance. So who better to tell us all about it than Lacy Coleman, CEO of Coastal Comfort. Welcome back to the CoastLife Couch.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we're always glad to have you. I know Paige always has constant questions.
I love HVAC. It's just my weird obsession. I love HVAC and air filters. Not even a joke.
Spring is a good time of year to kind of address any maintenance that needs doing for your HVAC system. So tell us about maybe some of the maintenance things that people should be looking out for, things that maybe they can do themselves in their home, and then maybe some bigger issues that maybe they need to call the pros for.
Of course, unlike Paige, a lot of people don't actually think about their heating and air conditioning system until it's a problem. So it's really good to be proactive, changing your air filters regularly. I want to show you guys some real life, show and tell pictures and things that my technicians have come across. So we've definitely come across filters that have been in place for several years. So you can see it has some built up dust, dander, and that's, unfortunately, all the air that you breathe in your house is filtering through this. So it's very important that not only are you breathing, clean filtered air, but also your system is able to get clean filtered air and enough air. So if your air filter is really, really dirty like this, your system is working harder and it's not efficient, and it can also cause premature, failures. So it's really important. That's something that a lot of homeowners can do themselves, but sometimes if this filter is not able to be reached, it's really high in a vaulted ceiling, it's in a crawl space or in an attic where they don't feel comfortable going, we can definitely help out with that as part of our maintenance program. In addition to dirty filters, there's your air conditioning creates condensation when it's operating, so the drains for the condensation line really should be cleared out. We don't want to have those back up and cause sometimes water damage. Sometimes we've seen ceiling damage and some pretty significant water damage because of a simple drain that had been clogged up.
Man,
that's a lot to think about.
Oh, it's crazy the amount of damage that can happen with something that really ought to be a simple fix if you just kind of think ahead of time, pay attention,
and then it costs,
kind of stuff.
Instead of a couple $100, you're now paying thousands of dollars for something that is a really big deal. Also, coils, both the outdoor coil as well as the indoor coil, we want to make sure that those are clean as well. It helps the systems operate efficiently. So there's a lot of different components within the HVAC system that should be checked, should be cleaned, and to make sure your system has, the longevity that you want. It's a big investment for a lot of people. It's a lot of money, especially now. Everything's more expensive than it once was. So you really want to make sure that you're protecting the investment and making sure that you're as comfortable as possible and ensuring the longevity of the system.
Yeah, for sure. And if you have pets, let's say, you should be changing your filters more often?
Definitely, and it's really environmental. So if you have a home that has no pets, no children, just one or two people, you may be able to get away with 4 to 6 months, and depending on the filter. If you have a lot of pets, if you have a lot of children, you're going in and out, you have doors and windows open a lot, you may have to replace your filter every 30 to 45 days. So it really depends on the environment, but something to definitely keep it. I would say you can't change your filter too much. It's always good to have. It's always good to have a clean filter. You really want to make sure that you're checking your filters. If it's not something that you feel comfortable doing, that's why we're here. We're professionals. I have technicians running maintenance appointments all day, every day, all the time. They're really good at it, and they really enjoy it, and they can help prevent breakdowns when you really need it, especially coming up. We have the summer season, and nobody likes to be hot in the summertime.
No, that's for sure. It's the worst. Sit in your own sweat.
No, thank you.
You don't want to get home from hard days at work. You open the door and you're immediately hit in the face with hot, humid air. So sometimes it happens, but a lot of it is preventable with just routine maintenance.
Awesome.
Take care of that soon.
Yes, do it right now.
Yes.
Lacy, thank you so much for coming in and keeping us up to date and just informed and educated, honestly. I mean, I feel like every time we talk to you, we learn something new about our HVAC systems, the good reminders to change the filters in your home, and keeping us prepared for that warmer weather that's going to be coming our way.
Definitely. Thank
Lacy,
you.
Thanks again. Don't go anywhere, though. We do have some more CoastLife headed your way, some more education, if you will.